at a car show, and there's a lot of cool cars. So let's check them out.
And it's hard to get in.
There's actually less cars here than I thought, but there's such a nice variety. This is Suzuki Alto Works. This is the first generation that had the KA engine, I think it is. They used to have the F6A. One interesting thing about these cars is that the F6A engine redlines like 9,000 RPMs factory, and they can be pushed much higher. This model, however, had the new engine that's still used in a modern Alto Works, so I don't believe it has quite so high of a redline. I actually see this in a lot of like Toge, more performance-oriented cars. They'll actually remove the rear bumper. I think for many people it's just a style, but like most things, I think it started functional. Got some evil guys. The family man's choice. So we got a drift spec JZX 100 Chaser here. I say drift spec, what I mean is drifted, abused. Valino, nice. Look at the wheel gap on this thing. What do you think of this wheel gap? Nice Laurel. This is probably the rarest car here. It's a GMC Typhoon. They also made a truck version. But this car, I'll be doing a full feature on it. So this motorcycle is actually a rotary engine. I don't even know what this is. Some old Mercedes. Jaguar E-Type. These cars are just like a work of art. I always get them confused with the Toyota 2000 GT though. Oh look, a McLaren. Wow. Just incredible. Such simple surfaces too. And look at the exhaust. Even the exhaust is just simple. Oh gosh. Got a C6 over there. So Japan's not known for its off-road culture, but Okinawa sure is, and they always show up. So Okinawa doesn't have clean diesel laws like the Kanto area does, so you can get away with a lot more, particularly older diesels. I want to park next to him in my Honda. God, this takes me back to Florida. Sheesh. Why is that diesels always idle? Why don't they turn the car off? Somebody tell me. This ice is low-key smooth. It's got a Guam plate. Wow. Look at that light gradient on the... Whew. We're about to have a nice sunset. So this area here is called the Kadena Marina, and it's like it's a military facility, but it's not on the base, so locals and stuff can come here and hang out and enjoy the food and that kind of thing. So they have meets here to make it available for everyone. Oh look, there's a bounce house. Beautiful here. So they do customs night the last Saturday of every month. They do cars and coffee the first Saturday of every month, with cars and coffee being in the morning and customs night obviously at night. So after this we're going to go straight over to customs night. So I've noticed I have a different problem with this car. I can't park it because it's too small. Ramen was good. Let's walk around and see what we got. Perfect timing. This EG is incredible. Look at this. This chaser's pretty cool. This guy actually makes a lot of, like, he has like a side business. He makes parts or something. I don't know if he makes parts or lights or something. He's a decent photographer too. Family Mart. So this is kind of the main drag here. The light here is not very good. Unless these guys are here. So these are Decotora. Oh, I'm in his photos. Let me move. Look at this. Oh, I'm gonna take a picture. These cars just smell like cigarette smoke. It's awesome. All right, so this is Decotora. It stands for Decoration Truck, and it's a thing that's really popular, obviously, among truckers. These are kind of smaller ones. I've seen it on really big ones too, but they just go nuts. Look at this bumper. That's a truck. This is extra. He's got a VIP room back there. I don't want to know what goes on in there. He's got a chandelier in his car. There's a chandelier in there. His walls are carpet. That one looks like a train station. God, I love Decotora. Here's Nismo's car. You can check out the full feature on that. So everyone always compares the S660 to the NSX. It's a little bit of a misnomer because this is what it's based off of. This is the Honda Beat. As you can see, well, can't see, there's no engine, that's a spare tire. So for these engines back there, they're MR, just like the S660. They stopped these in the 90s, and they brought it back with the S660 just for a few years. This guy is being all loud and stuff. Vaping. AJ's here. His car changes colors every time I see it. Where's he at? This is for sale, by the way. I think he's asking $30,000 for this. Where's AJ? Oh well, I'll find him later. Ooh, nice old Soarer. So fun fact, the bikes here are much smaller in America. Typically a 500cc bike would be pretty big here. But in America, that's like a small bike. Got a Celica here. Looks like it might be a GT4. Clean cappuccino. Kire. Kire. Oh, look at this hood. It's like a mint color. Oh, he's being loud. I guess we'll film him. This is the off-road guys. And this here, he's got some streamers hanging. This is for like the boys' day that they do here. There's a girls' day and a boys' day. And it's for like, if you have a son or a daughter, you kind of celebrate their gender, I suppose. Yeah, it's a thing. It's a big cultural thing here. So you'll see those fish streamers everywhere. Look at that. Looking like a G-Wagon. Cool, that guy's tall. Okay, let's go find my Hiace, guys. Ah, there's the Hiaces out here all being edgy. Nothing like an old fair lady. Oh, look at the interior of this car. little Mazdas are cool. Now, I don't know too much about these, but they both have antennas right in the center. Oh, he's got some nice deep dishes there. The paint on this is just incredible. So I keep seeing this around. I thought it was a Honda City at first, but I later found out that it's not. It's a Honda Today. And this thing is crazy. I've never seen that bike leave the roof. Kakkoi. This guy's playing Fast and Furious in the back of his van. Drive-in movie, Disho. Oh look, the skyline. So what, he died? Wow. Here's something you don't see in America. It's a club. Wide body, hello. Wow. Look how angry it looks. It's low-key the best camera car I've ever had. There's no end to it. Look at a Verosa. I feel bad for the people who live there. So this is a Copen, which is a direct competitor to S260, but it's FR. And this guy's Ikashed it. We have this specific idol. Arigato. Look at that. I may have to turn the sound off of this part because of the music. The make of these is Daihatsu, but they look an awful lot like Toyotas with the styling. So these cars, the older ones, like this one here, they rev to like 8.5K. I don't understand why more people aren't excited about this Typhoon. Is it just me? Like, this is so rare, even for America, and it's here in Japan. It's nuts. How do you feel right now?
My bones sweating.
Ah! Well, that's about it. I'm tired. Oh, nice fair lady there. Yeah, I'm going home. Oh, I just walked past my car.